You know, you have such a beautiful family. Your daughter's a volleyball star. Your son plays football. My son plays football. But with a lot of families that have kids in sports, we always worry about concussions and head injuries.
Yeah.
And so what do people need to know about this, Bill?
Yeah, we used to not worry about that. I know,
right.
You know, 20, 30 years ago, or 30 years ago when I played, you really didn't worry about that. It was, you know, we used to call it you got your bell rung, or, you know, and you see stars and things of that nature. Well, what that is, and many times that's a concussion. And now, you know, thankfully, people are more in tune with this, and even practices now. When I go see my son practice in the afternoons, they've scaled it back a lot from when we used to play, because they recognize that the repetitive nature of hitting constantly can lead to these things. And you'll see the graphic there. What a concussion is, it is a brain injury, and so you know, with that you can have memory loss, you can have your reason. In other words, you don't know where you are and things of that nature. Your temperament, and I'll get to that in a second, and then also your personality can change. There was a player last year with the Carolina Panthers, Luke Kuechly, great player, all-pro. He suffered a concussion. He sat on the field with everybody trying to, you know, check on him, and he wept. He was just sitting there crying and just weeping. And of course, he has no recollection of that. And it wasn't because he was hurt. It was because he suffered a severe concussion, which put him out for several games. Now, where we go with this is, you know, obviously you can get concussions from sports, but also in accidents. We see it quite often in automobile accidents, in slip and falls where people hit the back of their head. And what you need to know, if you or have any type of these, you know, or any of these symptoms, you need to let your doctor know, you need to let your lawyer know, because insurance companies are going to say, you know, they're going to try to poo-poo the idea, but you need to make sure, because these can have long-term lasting effects if you don't get them treated. So if you have any of these symptoms, you need to get checked out.